Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing. Something coming in from, I don't know who, honestly. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is, so let's take a look. All right, today we're opening up my knife with my Leon Ma GSD. Get things done. Actually, it's something else, but I can't say it. Don't want to get demonetized, but it's a great little knife. This is one of my first premium knives out there. This is with the Space Coral Fat Carbon M390 blade steel. Beautiful flipper with a fuller that just works so nicely. Great, great, great knife. All right, so let's get into this guy. All right, I think that's enough right there. Let's see. Let's see, what do we have in here? Oh, okay. Oh. 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 Do we know what this is? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Do you see what this is? That's a flashy mustache. A mustache. Look at that. That's a mustache from the Tristache. This is the Tristache knife. Oh, I finally get to check it out. Even before it's released. I figured I'd probably get my knife before I'd get this. All right, so how do we open this? I don't want to ruin anything here. So, oh, okay, here we go. You all ready for this? Are you ready for this? I feel like we should drop a beat. Are you ready for this? Sorry, I'm just too excited. Here we go. What do we got here? We got all sorts of stuff, Staza and all different people. I feel like I got to add to this. Let's just take a look at all these people. These are some of the people who've checked out the knife. Definitely worth checking out in here. All right, so here we have Staza 23. Definitely need to check him out. We've got Zach stuff. Definitely need to check Zach stuff out. I've got a few of his stickers. Then you've got Staza 23 here. Look at that. Then you've got Do Something Kind for Someone. This is part of Zach's stuff. Man, these are great stickers. I got to add a few of mine to this batch, and I might borrow one of Staza's. I don't have one of his yet. All right, here we are. Pinch grip. All the hollow be thy grind. Hollow be thy grind. You see that? That's from his live stream. If you didn't know that, make sure this is off because we want to focus on this here. Nice little patch right there. You see that? Okay. Sorry, my OCD has to fix this. I have to fix. Forgive me, but I have to fix this. I just got to get this straight. And I don't know if he did that on purpose because he knew one person like me would have to fix that. Okay. Life is better now. Sorry. Life is better. Whew, here we go. Here we go. All right. It's out of the bag. All right. So it's going to come with a little cloth. Let's see. Is it special cloth? Just a nice little cloth? Just a little cloth. Does it say anything? Is it a special cloth? No, just a cloth. Just a cloth. Didn't know what to expect. I feel like this is what you're going to get when you get the knife, right? So a cloth. So here is the knife. Nice little case. I love that. It's straight now. You're welcome, Cole, and everybody else. You know, my OCD had to kick in. Ooh, 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 yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like the dimpling. I like the diamonds. Nice texture. Nice texture. Absolutely grip. Very thin clip right there. Very small touch, which is perfect. It's not going to grip too much. Oh, nicely taken care of. Not super sharp there. Nice flipper there. Got a nice hole. It is. Now it looks like it's a button lock, but it's not a button lock. What is this? It's kind of like a compression lock. It's since the patent from Spyderco on the compression lock ran out, people can now do it. We call it a top liner lock. So that's what this is. All right, so here's the clip. Nice deep pocket carry clip. Got a nice clip there. Now the one I got is going to be the all silver one because I like Silver Surfer versions of this. All right, there's the Tristache. You know what I think would have been really cool? I don't know if he did this or not. I don't know. I still like the Tristache. I think it's cool. I think if he had just etched that in, just a little etch and then DLC'd on top of it, I think that would have looked so subtle because then the reflection would have caught it. And it would have been more subtle, but it would have looked more, I don't know, more boss, I think. But you know what? This is Cole's design. So he did, oh, I like that backspacer. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. You better be right on. Do you see that right there? Can we see that right there? You better be right on with that centering, and they are dead center. Dead center nuts. Okay, good. Little swedge up there. All right. Nice feel. Not super small. You know, here's the get stuff done. A flipper right here. This is made by This is made, I believe, by Bestech. So let's give it a flip. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice wedge on top. Jimping all the way across. Is it functional? Okay, really nice to move across, push down. It actually locks you in. Yeah, it locks you in. It's functional jimping. It's not just for show, and it's not there to, like, take 20 layers of skin off and get you right to the bone or something, It's not meant to be a file where you can file a finger off, right? It's actually meant to be used to hold your hand in place. So grip there. All right, how do we got there? All right, it's not too sharp there. I was expecting it to be crazy sharp. All right, so here's nice chamfering right here. This is a dark version, so it might be hard to see, but let's zoom in. This is worth zooming in. All right, so you see this right here, this nice chamfering going on here and here. So we got axis, it's pretty flat, but the chamfering is really generous, really, really generous. So let me get my finger in there and see. Oh yeah, that works. Really nice. Okay, so finger in there, really nice. We've got this going on here. It is a frame lock, but it's a button frame lock. So watch this when I press the button here. Let me show you. You see how it disengages the frame lock, the lock bar right there with the button. So that's like a top liner lock, right? So it's a compression lock, but it's not really compression lock because it's not inside. So it's I don't know what you want to call it. It's a button frame lock. That's really what we'd probably call it, but still very, very cool. Got a captive pivot. All right, so here's the jimping. Look at this beautiful jimping all the way across. Looks like T8 screws all the way across. Nice button right there. Easily raised. There we go. Across here, got the back spacer. Let's look back here. Yeah, there's no lanyard hole. So if you're a lanyard fan, I'm sorry. So really nice. Let's look at the back here. Here's the clip. Like I said right there, you saw it before. Nice clip. Does go in and out. We'll have to do a pocket check. Really, 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 really like the roundedness here. Not just chamfered. This is rounded. That's a nice touch, Cole. That's a really, really nice touch, man. Good job. Good job. I'll even like this right here. Look at that chamfering. So when I get a G10 knife, I will actually use my Dremel to create that because it's more comfortable. It actually is really more comfortable, and he's done it to the titanium. So look at that nice grip. So finger up here. Now I got to zoom out. You got to see this here. So I got large hands with big meaty fingers. So this is about the size of a grip with a extra large with normal fingers, double extra large with thinner fingers, right? So you got all this room right here. Plenty of room. Double extra large, triple extra large, big old meaty finger hand. You can get on there. The regular grip right back here. I'm right at 4 fingers. So if this was my normal grip and I wanted to grip it back here, I could. Let's see, where's the center? The center is right there. So if you want it to, like, you need it to, poke into dog food, cat food, fertilizer, mulch, or whatever, you could do that. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice and reverse flick. Now look at this. Put my finger here. Easy reverse flick. Let's see here. Let's do my finger up here. Oh, so I'll get my finger out of the way. Easy. Yep, easy, easy. Can I do the knuckle? Absolutely do the knuckle. Look at that. Can you do the front? You could. You could. I'd have to get used to it, but can I do it over here? Oh, I can do a slow roll. I wasn't expecting that. Let me get my finger out of the way. Okay, well, it's more challenging for me because I got... Yeah, I'm getting in the way, but if I wanted to do a slow roll, I could. So you could do the slow roll like that, but I can also do the quick flick. I can do the knuckle like that. That's really nice, really tuned well. Nice, crisp. Listen to that. Hold on. Ah, crisp, crisp. Love that sound. Love that sound. Fully engaged. Where are we at? We're good 50%. Any blade play? Any pivot lash? Listen to that detent. Nice and clickety. One more time. Listen over here. You can see a lock bar as it drops. You see that? There's a lock bar. You'll see it drop. It drops down there like that. All right. Very, very, very good. All blacked out. Yeah, now this is PVD. Nice hollow grind. I don't know if you can feel that. Definitely a hollow grind. Let's see if we can get a little reflection on that to show you the hollow grind. But nice, sharp edge. Looks like we got a probably a 20-degree angle. It looks like pretty, pretty short edge for the hollow grind. I believe, is this S90V if I'm not mistaken? Did he have any marking at all anywhere on here? Let's see, is it on the inside at all? No? All right, so let's look at the weight relief. Where's my flashlight? Oh, here it is. All right, great weight relief on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. It's really, really nice. Great weight relief in there. Really cool. Let's look on the other side here. What do we got? We got some, we got some weight relief there, and there's a lock bar. Nice cutout here, which is technically weight relief, right? And then there's weight relief underneath here. Nice, nice. All right, so here's the lock bar. This, okay. All right, that's really cool. Hold on. Something else. A nice little touch. Do you see this right here? Little chamfer right here. That's a nice touch. You're going to come in here. You're not going to feel it. That's nice. And over here, I'm expecting this to be crazy, crazy sharp. So they even dulled that little spot right there. That's important because you don't want that to catch you, right? So that's nice. Not super sharp here, which is important. It is rounded here. A little pokey there, but it's not like it's going to get you. I've had some knives that have been very pokey. All right, so let's do a grip test. Nice. No hot spots. Let me choke up. Yeah, no hot spots there. Let me do left-handed. No. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, this texturing is nice. You're not going to drop the ball. You're going to drop the knife. Oh, I like that. Look at that. You see that? Yeah, that's nice. All right, so let's do a little test here. Is this am I gonna lose the grip if how much before it disengages? All right, so, all right. Interesting. All right, so it looks like it's screwed in there. This goes back here to the frame lock. Does stick out a little bit. And there is a chance if you're up here, you could, especially if you're up here, can you? I guess, I mean, this is really, okay, so here's the thing. Here's my two knuckles, and this is the soft part right here of my hand. This is where that fits in, and I don't have anything to push on it. Now, if you got giant, thick, super calloused hands right here, there is a chance, I guess, when you choke up left-handed, you could squeeze that. I mean, that's realistic, okay? So I'm not gonna discard that. But for me, it is. I don't think I can disengage that. There's no way I can disengage that. No, it's right on the soft part between here. I'm not hitting any knuckle. I'm not hitting any callus. It's right there. And when I'm up here, it's outside the knuckle. This is the soft part as well. I'm not going to disengage that. So yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like that's a concern at all for me. I don't have gigantic, huge calluses. Now, if you work, you know, you could do really hard work. When I used to lift a lot, man, I had some really thick calluses, but never got them in between here. They were always right here on the bones. They were right here and here, and then they were here and here on the knuckles, here and here, and they would be big, but even then, because they're so big they'd stick up, this would be even more of an indent, and this is exactly where it fits. So it almost like it would, even with bigger calluses, unless you've got a callus all the way across and you're, you know, like maybe you work on a ship and you're running things across, then maybe you have a callus all the way across. That's the only thing I can think of. But otherwise, I think you're going to be fine. Really going to be fine. That reverse flick is nice. Yep, I can get in there like that. So I can hold my thumb up here, do the up here like that. Works just fine. So if you like how you would hold it, like with normally if you had your grip there and you did this thing and you did that, you could do it like your lefty. So like how I hold it over here, like that, right? I'm a righty and I put my hand right here on the clip and I do that. So it would be the same here where I'd have my finger up here like this and I would, let's see, where would my hand, I'd be up like, but I would have it down here gripped, right? So I'd have it down here gripped and then, yeah. I can't mimic this. I'm not lefty, okay? So it's very unnatural for me to hold it this way. So how I would hold it over here is I would hold it like that. That's how I would hold it. And that's more natural for me as a righty holding it something left-handed. Now, going down here low on the clip is fine. Going over here, oh, now my hand's tired. Okay, I'm not a left-handed. Oh man, that really made my hand tired. That's funny. I can do this all day long with my right hand. I can do it with my left hand, but when I do something unusual that doesn't normally feel natural, it's a little tiring. Okay, so that's the thing about being, you know, I guess if you're lefty, you're not going to be as tired because you're used to doing that. But it works just fine like this. Works just fine like that. Works just fine like that. See if I'm rested up enough yet. Works just fine like that. Yeah, that's how I would do it. I would have it up here. My fingers would be right here and be gripping. Now I'm dropping it because I'm doing this, and it flipped just fine. Ooh, sorry, I'm doing a lot of flicking with my left hand. Really, really, really dig the rounded corners. Nice and centered. Really like that. Love the pivot there. Love the all blacked out. This diamond texture is outstanding. Just simply outstanding. Really, really dig that. Oh, listen to that crispness. Whew. So good, so good. All right, so let's zoom in again. So here's the blade. Beautiful hollow grind all the way across. Nice swedge on top. Now it's a beautiful aesthetic swedge, but it could be a functional swedge depending on your cut, especially if you're cutting in like that. And you know the whole physics behind a swedge. The swedge is to allow you to have hard cuts through paper. Let's say you're cutting through cardboard, you're cutting through plastic, something heavy, right? Maybe styrofoam, I don't know, something that's heavy and that you need to turn. It's kind of like a rudder. You turn it this way, you can turn better that way. If it's straight, you're going to want to go, it's going to force you to want to go straight. But if you turn it, then you can turn. And that's what a rudder does. So this is kind of acting like a rudder for that's what a swedge does. It kind of helps you to turn into it. And you see it over here, it helps you to turn back into it. It's a hollow grind, so you're not going to be doing heavy, heavy duty cuts, but it's still really nice. Love the thumb hole, nice big, you call it a fuller hole. It extends, so maybe a fuller hole, thumb hole, whatever you want to call it. Nice big choil. Finger choil works really nice. Finger's going to be up there. It does engage right there on the thick part, which I think you're fine because you've got all this area here to sharpen with, and by then maybe you want to put a little choil over here. Maybe if your edge is going to get that low, I mean, you know, at that point you just put a choil over there, right? I don't think you'd want to put a choil on this part of the stock of the blade. It wouldn't make sense to me, but it is your call, right? It's your knife. When you own it, you do what you want. Love the little mustache, the little Tristache. The jimping is outstanding, and this roundedness is just, yeah. Thank you, Cole. And this little chamfering, yeah. Again, a nice. Really nice touch. This is functional up here. By the way, let me show you this. I get grip here. I get grip and I get texture. So if I'm doing like a push cut, so you know how you have to want to grip over here or something like that. Let's say I can't really show you here, but anyways, it gives you texture if you need it to, right? So if you needed to hold it back here, you could. But it's beautiful. It's nice aesthetic. I think it's a nice touch. T8 hardware. Nice cutout here. I love the chamfering. Here's the chamfering on this side, chamfering on that side. Really generous, easy to get into, not hard to disengage. Doesn't feel like you're trying to get my big old giant meaty finger in there into an impossible spot. So thank you for considering big old meaty hands like mine. I do love that. Love the clip. Nice little ramp. It's not super tight right here where it goes drop down, and which is great for not falling out of the pocket, but it's terrible going in and out. Nice easy ramp going in, and not a terribly steep ramp going out. That's fine with me. That works great. You got a little T8 there, single screw. Probably, yeah, it's inset into the scale, which is nice. Inset into the scale, and even here, no sharp edges here. All that stuff's been really well taken care of, along with the roundedness there. I think that's outstanding. The lock bar, steel bar insert, over travel stop. Let's see, do we have an over travel? Yep, we do have an over travel stop in there. Yep, there you are. So can you see that over travel stop right there with a steel bar insert, which means your steel onto the back of steel, so you don't have to worry about lock stick. And you can see that nice engagement there. Locks in place. Really nice. That's great. That's great. T8, nice all black hardware. So if you like the black one, it's sharp. It's really sharp. Really, really nice. Look at the black of the blade. I mean, no billboarding of any kind anywhere. The only thing you have is the Tristache, and that's it. You know, and if you really, I mean, I wouldn't do it because to me, I personally wouldn't do it. You could black out the Tristache if that really bothered you, right? But it's up to you. Well, maybe if you're going to go tactical, you're going to take the Tristache with you on a tactical mission. Maybe you're SEAL Team 6 or something like that, and you want to take Tristache along with you. That'd be a cool thing. I mean, I think Cole would love that, to know that SEAL Team 6 took a Tristache with him. Yeah, I mean, go for it, right? Go do what you got to do, right? That would be cool. Love the swedge. Love the jimping all the way extended. You see how it extended all the way across so that you can come up here, get nice jimping even while you're here. How about pinch grip? Absolutely, all day. You know, that's his all day thing. He loves that. Yeah. And then you can see that. Nice there. Look at the pins, the stop pins everywhere. All right, so let's zoom back out. Let's get our little money shot or a little thumbnail shot, whatever you call it. So here's the thumbnail shot. So if I get a little angle of the reflection of the hollow grind, hopefully. Can I highlight that? It's kind of hard to do with all blacked out because you know the whole idea is you want to black it out. So let's see. Nice, nice. Love that big old Wharncliffe here. Sheep's foot, I don't know what you want to call it. Maybe it's a Wharncliffe. Technically it's a Wharncliffe, right? It's not a sheep's foot, it's not bellied up, but you know, reverse Tonto Wharncliffe modified, whatever. You can call it whatever you want, man. If it brings you joy, it's fine, right? It's a cool knife. All right, so let's look at the back. Beautiful lock up here as well. Nice hollow grind, nice swedge everywhere. Yeah, really, really good job, man. Really good job. Action is outstanding. I put skiffs in this thing. I bet it's going to be even more insane. This is not my knife. I won't put skiffs in this because this is not my knife. I would love to, but yeah, I would have to ask Cole. Cole would have to allow me to do that, but that would be so cool to see what size skiffs fit in this thing. So you'd know ahead of time. I love this right here. Beautiful action. Really smooth, nice and crisp. Love the fact that I can flip it like that. Do the finger, I can do the thumb. That's really nice. Reverse flick works well. You know, it's almost completely hidden, which is nice. And you've got good blade to handle ratio because look at that. It comes all the way, can you see that? All the way to the tip there. And that's that long tip right there. And that tip works really well. Nice pokey tip. Get into dog food, cat food, fertilizer, mulch, letters, envelopes, whatever. It's going to be nice and sharp. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And then you got that button lock. Well, it's not button. It's a, you know, button frame lock here. That's nice. Oh, man. This thing is just begging for skiffs. I know it is. It's already beautifully smooth. It's already fantastic. But, man, you put skiffs on there and you get that little kind of, you know, skiff-made blades, custom fairy dust magic going on here. I think it would just be ridiculously awesome. I think it would be ridiculously awesome. Yeah, cool. I'm super excited. I got a chance to check this out after Stasa and Zach and Javon and all these other people who've gotten the chance to check it out. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Cole, very much for allowing me to check this out. I am super, super stoked about this one. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, crisp. Texture's nice. I'm loving this more and more as I hold it here. Just really nice. It feels good. It does feel good. The roundness here, sometimes you can be very pokey with a straight back, but man, that gives you a nice solid grip because you're choking up. You're nice and clear in there. There's no sharp spot that's digging in. I love that. No sharp spot up here. Yeah, all that stuff's good. I'm feeling for everything. I'm trying to find something. I am trying to find something I don't like. I really am. I mean, the only thing I came across was the button lock up here, but even then, man, for my grip, it works. It's right between my knuckles. It's right next to my knuckle, but not on the knuckle. Even if I started, you know, working out, lifting weights, I had crazy calluses again, it would be in between everything. And it still wouldn't be an issue. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I cannot complain. So the only thing I can complain is you know, it's not mine. I can't put skiffs in it. That's about it. But wow. All right. If you pre-order this, you're going to be excited. He will have a drop right after when he ships out all the pre-orders. So if you were thinking about getting this and you were like, man, I missed out. What, is it any good? Is it worth it? I'll tell you, my experience is my handling of this thing it's thumbs up. Absolutely thumbs up. This is good. I mean, I'm going to do a full review. We're going to handle it for a week and then we're going to ship it off to somebody else. But you know, we're going to handle it. We're not going to do anything crazy. It's not my knife. It is technically a prototype. Not even a production build, it's a prototype. So things could be slightly different to the final finish. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's exactly the same. I don't know, but it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I like this like it is. I hope he doesn't change too much or anything. But yeah, that would be about it, you know. I will tell you, my personal preference for little clips like this is that they're more rounded. I don't like the little pokiness. It matches his aesthetic. It does match the look of the knife. I get it. Or just, you know, round it a little bit more. But it's not sharp. It's not pokey. It really isn't. It really isn't. That's a nitpick, you know. You know me. You feel like you got to find something, right? You got to find something, or else you're not really looking at it. And I don't want to look at it through blinders, because Cole's a friend. I don't want to give him a pass on a review or an unboxing and just kind of like overlook things that I otherwise would not. And that's not what I'm doing. And that's what I'm going to handle it for a little bit, and I'll tell you how I feel about it. I will absolutely tell you how I feel about it. But my first impressions are, dang, dude. Dang, you did good. You did really, really freaking good, man. I'm impressed. Good job. Good job, man. If this was the vision you've had for years and this is the knife you wanted, I love it. See, I even love this thing. Okay. I love it when I can slow roll a front flipper, just like you can slow roll a thumb hole. I don't know. I just kind of dig that because sometimes that's just nice. Because sometimes I'm in a situation where I want to do that and slow roll it open. I like that, but that's just me. All right, enough. We'll do the review. We'll get more specs and weights and measurements and everything for it. You've probably seen other people review it. I'm a low guy in the totem pole, little channel here, but I'm appreciative, so appreciative that I got a chance to check it out before mine came in. So thank you, Cole. Thank you, everyone. So I think it's a winner. If you pre-ordered it, you be happy, be excited. I think you're gonna get something you're gonna really enjoy. Really enjoy. If you like the aesthetic, if you like any of the Wharncliffe, sheepsfoot kind of thing, you like a flipper, you like a front flipper, you like a button frame lock, the idea of a button frame lock, you like texture, you like the comfort and the chamfering and everything like this, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. I think you'll be very happy. I'm extremely freaking excited to have gotten a chance to check it out. I love it. I do. My review is going to be easy unless I find something that I was like, oh, which I can't see because every other review, because I've been watching other people, checking it out. Because, it's one of those things you pre-order before you got a chance to handle it, right? And I wanted to see, am I going to regret it, whatever. No, everyone's loving it. So, I can't think that everyone in the entire world is going to lie, right? And it's going to not note something that's obvious. And I can't find anything blatant obvious that I don't like. I can't. Except I can't put skiffs in because it's not mine. That I don't like. But that's a reality. That's because the knife's not in yet. And there you go. So that's not really a real criticism. That's just a personal bummer for me because I want this knife now. I want it now. Anyways, so all right, very cool. Really fantastic knife. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, or informative, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel really helps out. It helps me produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to every one of you who watches the videos, who likes the videos, who enjoys the content, who subscribes to the channel, who watches the live streams, who's part of everything, the whole knife community. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit that notification button as well down below so you can be notified of future content like this. And also a big shout out, thank you to all my channel members. You really are so generous. You've been so generous. I want to be generous back to you because you allow me to do things way sooner than I ever thought I'd be able to do. And you encourage me at times when, I just need a little encouragement. So I really do appreciate you guys. Two things I do for the channel members. I do a once a month members giveaway. It's an exclusive. It's better than the once a week, kind of a budget banger giveaway I love to do. Great knives, great giveaways. So if you're interested, I do that for everybody. But once a month for the members, I'll do an exclusive giveaway. Usually try to make sure it's something really nice. And then I also give all brand new channel members a channel member sticker and a little note saying thank you. So if you're a brand new channel member, you haven't emailed me yet, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel member sticker and a thank you note. I do appreciate every one of you guys out there who are channel members, those who've been here since the beginning, who've joined along the way, and those who are brand new. Man, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. If you haven't already, check me out on Instagram over at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week.